throwing the dual threat Lamar Jackson. He's not afraid to throw it, second in the NFL in touchdowns. It's the Ravens and the Browns, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Hey, football fans, glad to have you all with us early in this NFL season. It's Kate Scott and Brock Heward with you, and we've got a couple of teams here, Brock, on much different trajectories here early in the opening third of this calendar.
Yeah, but we're at a part of the season, and you know this, partner. The records can still be deceiving, right? So don't look at that win-loss column and immediately say this one's a landslide. Some teams start a little slow.
5 weeks come and gone, and we're off in Week 6 on EA Sports. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's out of bounds, approaching the 25, couple yards short at the 23. So here are the Browns now, headed out for their first drive. And they'll be let out by their third-year signal caller.
That's a loss last week, Kate, that he wears. He's worn it all week long, and I know he isn't the only guy out there. There's 11 on the side on every play. A couple of interceptions. He's going to hold himself accountable. A lot of work's gone into making sure this week's game is an improvement on that.
Big play to begin the drive. That's up to the 37. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
That's why you often see some mix, some high-percentage pass plays on 1st and 10. You got to keep the defense honest. They're always looking for a run in that situation and a chance to stack them up for 2nd and long.
Throw reeled in by Thomas. And he's brought down after a short gain.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
Throwing on 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Fair catch made here at the 30. So here now are the Ravens on offense to begin their first drive. And they're brought out by someone who is the modern example of an elite running quarterback, the multiple-time MVP, Lamar Jackson.
I think we could give him a pass from last week because they still found a way to win, and that's the ultimate job of a quarterback. But those interceptions, that's not what we're used to seeing out of him week to week. 2 touchdowns, though. Well, that's the bar he wants to hit each and every time out, and when he gets there, usually good things follow.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
180. 180. What is hot? 180. What is hot? You turned it.
Lamar now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Hey, middle. Hey. Sit up.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
180. What is hot? Sit up. Hey. Sit up.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49. They get about 4 there, need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
Hey, Ozzy.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
asked for a little bit more on that one. Asked that running back to come up with more than he's used to on third down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
Going to the ground again on first. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Play action. Here's Jackson. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They put a receiver in motion right. Jackson now on 3rd. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then. And the running back's still doing it to this day.
And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Jackson, quick pass wide. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
3rd and just 2 to go. From the gun, Jackson. Complete beyond the marker. And he's able to get this down to the 13. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he made a bid for it. It's a good gain that's stopped down at the 3. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Another carry for him. And he's in for the touchdown. The Ravens have a great first drive and get the game's first points. That one right down the middle. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Onto the field comes the Browns offense for the 2nd time. Still in search of their first points as we work our way through the middle of this game. Score 7-0. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Got a man. It's Thomas. We're working a couple of yards past the line. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Blown back gets the handoff. And he works through a lane for a gain up to the 30. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on 3rd down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
And he'll take in the fair catch just above the 35. The Ravens and Lamar Jackson are ready to go again on offense. And he's been one of the best at leading an offense this season. As you can see, he's at second in the NFL right now in touchdown passes. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Connects with Bateman. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Report.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Bateman hauls it in. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Ravens first down. New set of downs for him at the 38.
13.
First down, here's Lamar. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the Browns pick it up! And they stop him before he gets much on the return. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Throwing now, following the turnover. That one's complete, right side. And they get this down to the 28. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Cleveland first down. They send a receiver in motion right. On 1st down, they'll run. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Complete out to the right side. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Call it feel, Kate, call it instincts. I don't really care what you call it, but the best QBs, they can sense it. They know when that pressure's coming, and they know how to avoid it. Keep that play alive, extend it outside of the chaos, and go get your offense at completion.
Give him 13 on that play. And that gives the Browns a first. Motion man sent left. From the red zone now. Oh, put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing it again here. This throw is caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Back now, pressure on its way. The throw is caught. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. A gain of 5, Brock, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. Has the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns earn the chance to tie before halftime. That one splits the uprights. And the Browns tie this game 7-7. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Brings in the kick at the 9. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. The Ravens taking over now on offense. Minimal time remaining in the half. And they'll have an even 40 seconds available to them, so expect to see at least a few plays here. He puts everything behind this one. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. We'll pause now for an injured player, and no problems identifying who this is. It's a big one, folks. It is Lamar Jackson who's shaken up after that one. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. First throw for the backup now. He's looking deep once again. That's grabbed inside the 30. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take the lead just before halftime. I know that's one of his favorite routes to...
It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Five weeks come and gone already. And we're off here in Week 6 on EA Sports. Kickoff taken at the 3. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. So here are the Browns now, headed out for their first drive. And we'll get a chance to see someone still in the early stages of their career, this third-year QB.
This just feels like a season so far off the rails, they can't even see the tracks anymore, Kate. Now the outlook is really 1 week at a time, trying to find that first win. Just got to get gritty and tough. And he's got to be the one who really sparks it for him.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. They go play action on first. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. Hits him on the in route. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They're going play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. They send the tight end in motion. After the sack, another pass on second down. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a third down.
An individual player taking over a drive isn't limited to just skilled players on the offense. If a defender gets in a groove like this, he can wreck a drive single-handedly with his pass rush. That is back-to-back sacks for him now. And it sure seems like whatever move he's throwing out there, it's working.
Here he is on third and long. Throw left side, complete. And he'll be brought down at about the 29.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. First, second, third down, sometimes even fourth. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
And a field goal try coming up shortly from the Browns. It's on the left hash, 46 yards out. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
So here now are the Ravens on offense to begin their first drive. And they're brought out by someone who is the modern example of an elite running quarterback, the multiple-time MVP, Lamar Jackson.
A decade plus before Lamar, it was a guy named Michael Vick who was the standard for dual-threat quarterbacks. Well, today, that standard is Lamar Jackson, who at his best is an MVP-caliber player, most exciting player, not just at his position, but in all of football. And don't let that running overshadow the strides he's made as a passer, too, in the pocket and as a franchise quarterback to build upon.
They go play fake with Jackson. Gets this to Bateman. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
On first down, Jackson. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Now movement as somebody goes early. And for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials.
False start, offense.
One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. So things getting a bit tougher following that penalty. We've got 2nd and 15. Looking right, and he finds him. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Lamar throwing again. Hits his running back. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down. First carry of the game for the rookie out of Oklahoma. Nice run across the 15. Punches it in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens finish off their opening drive. That one right down the middle. And the Ravens one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Return starts at the 3. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Second drive coming up for this Cleveland offense. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. They have themselves another 1st and 10. They'll try and throw it here. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. He's going to throw this. The lateral goes haywire. It's out. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. Well, you don't like to see the fumble, but hey, at least they were able to be the ones to recover it, and they keep possession.
Yeah, and I think the key there was to stay calm through the chaos. Cooler heads prevailed. Got him the ball back.
And they're going to get him down just shy of midfield. Still a nice gain, though, up to the 49. 2nd and 3 now. That'll be the end of... We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They're advancing it well as they face second down. Called in left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. They'll throw it. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Another try following the sack. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. And they corral him well behind the line of scrimmage. So a crisis averted a moment ago, but their reward, a really tough 3rd down here. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. The Browns are lined up to punt. And this is the first time he's been called on today. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. The Ravens and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And you always got to watch him when you're down near the red zone. He is sitting second right now among all NFL quarterbacks in rushing touchdowns. They'll run here on 1st down. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
2nd and 3. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short. From the gun, Jackson. Andrews with the catch. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first. New set of downs for him at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They kick the running back in motion. Throwing now on 1st down, it's Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Yo.
Jackson yet again. The 35 before going out. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Here's a deep shot towards the end. Big gain downfield. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grow their lead just before halftime. That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens drive their lead to 11. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. He's going to field this at the 2. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Cleveland's offense all set to take over. And they find themselves trailing by 11 as they take over down 14-3. Throwing from the gun. No place to go, so he just threw it away. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Back to throw. That's Thomas. He's got it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They go play action here. And they can't connect on the deep low. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. It got second down.
There was a window there for a moment. But boy, did they close the gap before that throw could arrive.
Second and 10 now. Got him in. It's Thomas. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Cleveland first down. Throwing it again here. Setting up the screen. Broke through the tackle.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
From the 23. Short pass brought in. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They are throwing it again. Complete out to the right side. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns make it a one-score game before halftime. That one right down the middle. And the Browns cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Ravens returning their offense and this running back to the field. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. First down throw for Jackson. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Slot man motioned over. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
You. 180. 180 shot. Shot.
Lamar now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Into the hands of Walker. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
You're set up at the 35 now.
Hey, middle.
First down, here's Lamar. Looking for the end zone and a deep shot. They connect on the deep shot. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens will add to their lead at the end of the half. That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens drive their lead to 11. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Kickoff taken at the 3. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we've reached halftime here in Baltimore. The Ravens flying into the... Not a big window for those halftime speeches. They're right back out of the locker room and set to resume play with the third quarter. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. That's going to be taken in at the 8. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The home team's ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And he's been somebody who can get the scoring done with his legs just as much as his arm. You can see he's top 5 for touchdowns among NFL QBs. On first down, Jackson. This one's caught. It's Andrews near the sideline. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. The former first-rounder Devin Bush making the play. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Trying to throw here out of the gun. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down. That one intended for Mark Andrews. And it's third down now.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw almost ended an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference. You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Jackson's going to go on 4th. Throw is caught by the back. And he works this to the 38 before going down. They come through with 6 yards there, Brock, and they're rewarded with a new set of downs. New set of downs for him at the 38. Right up the gut. And they'll stop him after he rolls downhill to the 32. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. Handoff now out of the gun. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. It's a gain of 4 there. And that's good for a Ravens first down. He'll pass it this time. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Browns will take over as he records his first interception of our season. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Dumps it off to his running back. They deliver a shot before he can get to the line. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he found some running room for a nice gain. He finds him 7 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 10. They'll send him over right. Here he is on 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. The Browns are lining up to punt. And he'll make the fair catch. Didn't make it to the 50. This one just short of midfield. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Play action now with Jackson. Bateman hauls it in. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
They give it to him again. And he's brought down for a loss. So we have to pause here. Team officials saw what we did, an injured Brown, and they're tending to him now. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. From the gun, Jackson. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down. Now a field goal try coming up by the Ravens. From the left hash, a 40-yard look. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that extends their lead to 14.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
They crush him right along the 20. That is where their offense is going to take over. Now we see the Browns offense headed out. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Play action on 1st down. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. So they let 1st down stand since it worked out well for them. The penalty declined. That brings up 2nd and 10. Hauled in left side. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Oh, man, these are the kind of plays you can't wait to get on film and watch the next day. Look at the fellow pass catchers. Look at the guys getting out in front, helping on that screen pass. Get your player in space. Your buddies do the rest around you, and a big play follows.
Putting a receiver in motion. Here's the give on 3rd and short. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. And that boot will instead be what starts our 4th quarter. Fourth and 3, drive on the line. They send the tight end in motion left. They'll run for this. And what a hit there. Ouch, she paced the press for moving the chains that time. Markers reset, ball at the 37. To throw it on 1st down. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Throwing now off play action. Has it downfield, working the left. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns now within 1 score in the 4th. That one right down the middle. And the Browns chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Has this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Report. Go ahead. Sit on.
Pistol snap to Jackson. Right side and into the hands of Douglas. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
Kate, that play's so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, well, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
And they send a man in motion. Pass complete to Walker. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Slot man in motion right. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
They've got a man in motion. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they're left with third and goal.
Alpha, sit on. 180. Nice shot. Sit on.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. Now the PAT try coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens double their lead to 14. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Returnable from the 1. And this drive will start inside the 25. Back out now comes the Browns offense. And after watching their passing attack take them the length of the field last drive, Brock, I expect we're probably going to see a heavy dose of the aerial attack again here. He's on the move. He takes it himself. Gets out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run. Working quickly here. 2nd and 3. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Complete beyond the marker. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Bails out of the pocket quick. He tucks it and takes off. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that gives the Browns a first. He'll throw it. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Had Had that one, but just couldn't see it through. So it'll be second down.
Let's go.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Browns 14 points back. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Dropping back to throw. He has the first over the middle. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They'll throw it again. He's got it. Touchdown, Cleveland. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Now with almost 2 minutes left, they're lining up for an onside attempt they need to recover. And no dice on this kick. The Ravens recover. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And they're going to bring him down at the 39-yard line. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. And that throw just too high for him. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Go.
Back to throw it. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. This is biggest moment of the game so far. An important field goal try here. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
Return coming from the 6. And that return comes to an end as they touch him down. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And I think... doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Looking for a throw here. Caught for big yards on the right side. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. 1st and 10, looking to throw. Throwing the out route, complete. And they make the tackle at the 38. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line. Hits him on the out route. Oh, he lost the football! And this is picked up by the Ravens. And the defense piles on at the end here as they take it back for the touchdown. The Ravens can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens take a 3-possession lead. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. The Browns getting their offense out there. And they can really do what they want with these last couple of snaps afforded to them because the outcome already decided. They go play action on first. That one's complete, right side. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Now the Browns spend their final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Trying to throw here out of the gun. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? We chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Need a conversion. They're throwing for it. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. So they take a knee here, and they stay perfect on the season. Another victory added on to their streak. So it ends as a win for the Ravens. And as we play in October, they have kept their